Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk to you about my sketchbook and my whole journey to find the perfect sketchbook that I was looking for and how I decided to start a sketchbook. And I'm going to talk about paper, the ones I tried, why I like them, why I didn't like them. So let's start. I got this one first. This is from Strathmore and it's really small. This is my hand, super small. And I liked it because I was traveling a lot back then with my husband, back then my boyfriend, and I wanted something that I could put in my book bag without taking a lot of space. But honestly, we were always busy and I never had time to draw. Plus, I discovered that the size of this sketchbook is too small for what I like to draw. Plus, the medium wasn't the one I'm used to it. It's more for pencil. And I don't use pencil to sketch, so I tried to use pencil just for this one and I didn't like it because it's not my medium. Nothing wrong with using pencils, it's just not the medium that I like, so I didn't use it anymore. So since I realized that I don't like to draw in such a small space, I got a bigger one. This, I don't know if this is the brand, is Nature Sketch. I like this one a lot because the paper was made for wet mediums. I think that's how you call it. Like watercolor, wash, ink. It says excellent for use with pencil, charcoal, ink, pastel, watercolors. It's basically everything. You can use everything in this one. And back then I was trying to use ink. I wanted to learn how to use ink because I wanted to be part of the Inktober, which is a challenge that a lot of artists follow in October, and they basically draw something using ink every day of the month. So I was trying to do that, but I didn't like ink. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, I just didn't feel like keep doing it and I quit. But this paper, it's great for watercolor. I did this one with ink and watercolor right here, and it's great because it didn't damage the texture of the paper. It's like nothing happened, like I never put water in it, which is great. And also you don't see it through the other page, which is amazing. And I really like this one because you can use also pastels. There is just one little thing I hated about this sketchbook. So I didn't like this part because it's too big in compare with the size of the sketchbook. This thing is huge. I don't know if you can see. So when I was trying to pack this in my book bag, it took a lot of space. It was getting stuck in everything. I don't know, maybe it's just something really silly, but I don't like that part. So I might buy it again just to have it in the house, but I don't think I like the idea of traveling with it. This one I used it more. First one I'm going to show you is my ugly sketchbook, and I call it ugly because I don't put effort on what I draw here. But again, it doesn't mean what is in there is ugly, or it might be for some people but not for me. Okay, again I'm using the brand Strathmore. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. But this is for mixed mediums. Again, you can use any medium you want on it, but I want it for wet mediums like watercolor and wash. When I use watercolor is because I'm just drawing for fun. I don't sell anything with watercolor because I'm learning and I don't know yet what I want to do with that medium. So I'm going to show you. On this sketchbook I just do illustrations for fun, things I like. I try to draw myself as a cartoon. So I practice also to draw some eyes, but I use watercolor on them. Doggies, I love to draw dogs. That's something I'm better at. And the illustration that you're looking right now that I'm working on, that was wash. I'm just starting to use that medium and I liked it, so I'm practicing. And you can see here, it's just a quick illustration of a girl that I found on Instagram and I liked it, so I decided to draw her. Like nothing fancy, I'm not gonna sell it, it's just for myself. And everything that is in the sketchbook is for myself. It can be ugly, it can be fast, it can be, I don't know, perfect or try to be perfect, but this is just for fun. And this sketchbook is the last one that I'm going to show you. Same brand, This sketchbook I wanted for a project that I have in mind, and it's basically drawing portraits on it with pastel. It's a project I want to work on like really hard. I'm gonna draw on them like carefully with details, trying to do it better and better. It's not like my fun sketchbook. This is gonna be a little bit more complicated, and I decided to do unfinished portraits because I like to show the before and after. I find it cool, I don't know. And also because I want to practice to draw portraits, because a lot of people ask me if I do portraits of people too besides pets, and honestly I always say no because I don't have practice. So I want to change that and I want to practice more, and that's why I'm going to use this one. And I really love how easy I can use pastels on this paper, even when the texture is not the texture that you normally expect for pastels. I like it, I find it really fun, and I like the result. So this sketchbook is gonna be for a project, only for that project. At the beginning I was confused of what I wanted it for. You can see at the beginning I drew a dog, and then I did some like weird sketches, and I was like, no, I want something different for this one, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll be showing you the process of this one. So now I have my two sketchbooks. One is my project, the other one is for fun. I think you can have both, or you can have just one if you like it. Even if you just want to have a notebook, like a regular notebook, and start drawing with pencil, that's totally fine. Yeah guys, let me know in the comments what do you think about the sketchbooks. Do you have a sketchbook? And don't forget to hit like, to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.